Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on November the 27th, 2019. OMB officials resigned due to Ukraine aid hold. Two officials at the White House Office of Management and Budget recently resigned in part over concerns about the Ukraine aid hold, a career employee of the agency told impeachment investigators on Tuesday. The OMB officials Mark Sandy said that one of the employees had a dissenting opinion about how the security assistance to Ukraine could be held up in light of the Impoundment Control Act, which limits the ability of the executive branch to change spending decisions made by Congress. He also added that the other official who resigned in September expressed some frustrations about not understanding the reason for the hold. The release on Sandy's testimony came as House Democrats took steps forward in their impeachment inquiry into President Trump's actions. The judiciary panel schedules its first hearing for December the 4th, and the budget panel releases a report alleging that the White House broke the law when it withheld money from Ukraine. Manchester City owner sells a stake to Silver Lake. The Manchester City soccer team's owner plans to sell a stake to private equity firm Silver Lake in a deal that values the group at $4.8 billion, marking one of the highest ever for a professional sports organization. Silver Lake will pay $500 million for a stake of just over 10% in City Football Group. The group and the Menlo Park, California-based investor said in a joint statement on Wednesday. The agreement reflects global demand for professional sports teams fueled by soaring revenue from sales of television rights. Silver Lake has about $43 billion under management and is plowing more into sports and entertainment. The company has already invested in Endeavor Group Holdings Inc., which runs sports leagues, hosts fashion events, and represents top athletes and entertainers. Industrial sector in China marks drop in October. Industrial profits in China declined at its fastest pace in 8 months in October, also marking drops in producer prices and exports. According to data from the National Bureau of Statistics released on Wednesday, profits at China's industrial firms fell 9.9% in October, year-on-year to 427.56 billion yen, $60.74 billion, hitting the biggest drop since January-February period and compared with a 5.3% decline in September. China's producer price index, a key indicator of corporate profitability, marked its sharpest fall in more than 3 years in October amid decreasing prices for raw materials. Oil prices fell amid rise in U.S. crude stocks. Oil prices slumped on Wednesday after an industry report showed an unexpected rise in U.S. crude stocks, but optimism surrounding the signing of the first phase of a U.S.-China trade deal prevented a bigger drop in prices. International benchmark Brent crude futures fell 9 cents or 0.14% to $64.18 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures declined 12 cents or 0.21% to $58.29 per barrel. Wednesday's decline reversed 2 days of gains, with WTI climbing 1.1% and Brent gaining 1.4% during the period. Data from the American Petroleum Institute showed U.S. crude inventories climbed by 3.6 million barrels in the week to November the 22nd to 449.6 million, compared with analyst expectations for a 418,000 barrels slump.